Every day I'm hustling. Hey, what's up guys? How's it going? Dude Long Couch here, and we're back for more Batman Arkham City. Alright, in this episode we're going to be infiltrating the steel mill, and step 1 is to glide over here without falling into the deadly lava down below. Step 1 complete. Very good. Okay, here's where they're going to introduce the slide technique. I mentioned this earlier, but I love this shit. Oh, that's so good. You actually get a little lower than you do just crouch walking, so there's some areas of the game where you have to do that. I would do it all the time if I could.
I need to cool down the coals somehow.
Alright, so that area is too hot. All we're going to do is take the bat claw and yank this bitch open. And that should cool it down enough for us to jump over. That's a mechanic that you really want to keep in mind because there are a lot of those things scattered, especially around this area, but in the game in general, there's a lot of those things that you can bat claw and pull open, and you'll usually find some kind of hidden secret, be it a Riddler trophy or something else. I love the design around this place. Look how cool this place looks. I generally tend to like fire areas in video games, like lava areas and magma caves and shit like that. Those tend to be like my favorite areas in video games for whatever reason. I always really like the fire temples in Legend of Zelda games. The Goron temples. That shit's awesome. Look at Batman doing this crazy parkour shit. Not parkour, more like circus acrobatic stuff. Alright, we're still kind of in tutorial mode here, so it's like giving us all these hints about things we need to do. I left hints on. I honestly wouldn't have needed it for any of this, but it's good that it's there, I guess, for when I do get stuck. Alright, here's another one right here. See? Notice that? And we get a Riddler trophy for it. Oh, come on. Batman, how'd you miss? You're the goddamn Batman, and you missed from like 5 feet away. It's embarrassing, sir. It's just embarrassing. Alright, so that steam right there... Yeah, I'm getting to it, game. Jesus, why you gotta jump the gun? That steam right there is gonna hurt. And if you look in detective mode, oh my god, look at all those dudes. Wow, that's crazy. But if you didn't know, there's a button right here that you can hit with a batarang, and that'll turn the steam off. So... easy. Oh, shit. That doctor is in trouble. We should probably get out there and help her. Oh no! Okay. Just gotta time your progression here. No idea what's going on out there right now, but it can't be good.
Change of plan. Take her to the smelting chamber. Mr. J wants this one to suffer a little longer. Right then. The rest of you idiots, get out of here. You know what you've got to do. Go get the snowman and bring him back here right now. He's gonna pay for screwing over Mr. J. I need him back here like yesterday!
Well, it's a good thing that Harley changed her mind right there, because we were not going to get out there in time to save her. I believe that is Stacy Baker? Aaron Cash mentioned her in the last video.
Who was Harley talking about?
Sounds like she's declared war on Freeze.
Yeah, she sounded pissed. How's he connected to Joker and all this mess?
How should I know? She's always freaking out these days. Joker really must be sick after all.
I guess. I always figured he'd last forever, know what I mean?
Maybe it's got something to do with all that crap back at Arkham Island. You saw what happened, right?
Only what was on the TV. He was like some kind of freaking monster. He was huge. I thought he was gonna start ripping choppers out of here.
And next time you see him, he's all normal looking.
Yeah, normal. Like he ever looks normal.
Okay, whatever. You look like the Joker.
Yeah, it was weird. I don't buy it. This is all part of Joker's plan. It must be. He's gonna be fine. He's just screwing with the bat.
Okay, the reason for going over there and turning that seam off is because it turned it off right here, too. And now we can get right underneath this
I
guy.
guess we just shoot anyone who comes through that door without an 8-foot snowman, right?
Yeah, shoot this motherfucker. Alright, so we got about 12 guys here to beat down. This guy's getting ready to throw a crate at me. Oh! Countered, motherfucker! How'd that feel? Oh, shit. Okay, here's the special combo Bat Swarm. Stuns everybody for about 2 or 3 seconds. Oh, I got you again! You can't throw crates at me, son! I don't give a shit! It ain't ever gonna work. Unless... Oh, from off screen! Oh my god, I'm the best guy ever! Oh, come on, really? That was almost a perfect fight. Man. They're always dicking me over at the end.
What the hell are you doing here? You're supposed to be dead! Well, there's no way you're getting to Mr. J. We're safe and sound up here. You can just stay down there and burn!
Alfred, Joker's holed up in the manager's office in the steel mill.
I'm sure you'll find a way, sir.
Of course I will. Some of his goons dragged a doctor away. I'm going to find her first, then deal with Joker.
I love how droll Alfred is. Alright, so that's our objective. I don't know how Batman knows that that's where to go, but whatever, that works for me. Interesting. So she looked at somebody that she thought was the Joker, but it's not actually the Joker. The plot thickens. Now, I don't know if you noticed, but I actually got a riddle challenge unlocked there for throwing back 3 crates in the middle of a fight. So that's something to keep in mind if you're going for 100% completion. And let's see. I think that the move that I want to unlock is along this tree here, so I'm going to unlock the special combo multiple takedown. That's also a good thing to have. When you have your special combo meter filled, you hit A and B, and anybody who's on the ground will be taken out permanently with a Batarang. For talking about the people that are stunned but not completely defeated yet. It's a pretty cool technique. It can be useful. It's really good if you throw out multiple Batarangs and then do it while everybody's down on the ground. So, special combo disarm and destroy. That's what I want. That is exactly what we're getting with our next upgrade point. I'm telling you guys right now, that's the bread and butter of this new combat system. And honestly, it's not even really that important for like the main game, but it is vital if you're doing the challenge maps. It is absolutely vital. And I love it so much that I'm going to get it for the main game anyway. Take notes. That is what you want. Scan in currently unobtainable trophies to add them to the map for collection later. Oh, right. So there's a feature in this game where if you see a trophy that you can't get right now, you can scan it in. And it will show up on your map so that you know where it is and you can come back for it later. I don't know if I can do it to Catwoman trophies. Oh yeah, you can. So Catwoman has her own trophies that only she can collect. I believe there's about 40 of them. And you can't get those until you unlock the ability to come back and to come back as Catwoman, which we'll get. I believe it's after you beat the game. So this game requires a lot of legwork if you want a 100% completion. And I don't have the ability to hack that yet, so that's why they asked me to scan it in for later.
They've got that doorway covered. I need to find a different way to get past Joker's men.
Yep, so we don't want to get spotted by the armed thugs, and going through that door is basically suicide. So we're going to open up this thing and go around back.
Better make sure he don't come too close.
Batman loves doing it from behind. Shouldn't come as a surprise to anybody.
I want to teach him not to mess with him. Harley wants him dead, and I want a piece of Harley.
Are you insane, Polly? Have you forgotten about her boyfriend?
Way I hear it, the whole world will forget about her boyfriend soon enough. Then I get a ride on the Harley.
Or a bullet in the face? Seriously.
Yeah, I didn't fuck that one up, assholes. I'm still pissed about that from the last video. That would have been so cool. And you so rarely get a chance to do that double takedown in like an unscripted way. And I was so close. I was so close, guys, but I didn't quite get it. Alright, so use the left stick and hit double tap A and you can jump through windows like that. It's quite noisy, but there's nobody around, so who cares? Also, you might want to take note, these Harley statues that you're seeing around everywhere, they are actually a collectible item. Not a collectible, but like a Riddler challenge item. We just don't have what we need to take care of them yet. At least I don't think so. Actually, let me try explosive gel. I don't think this works. Yeah, I didn't think so. You need a specific item, which we don't have yet.
Listen, if anyone asks about Mr. J, tell him it's fine. No, don't tell him anything. Well, tell him that you're not going to talk about it. And then shoot him in the face, okay?
Okay, Harley. Oh, you're crazy. I love it. Alright. So there's a door right there and a grate up there. Is this door locked? I don't even want to try it because it might trigger something that I can't come back from. Let's take a look up here real quick and see what's up here. This might be a different way in, or it might just be a hidden trophy. I am honestly not sure. What the hell? Okay. This is a place that we can't even go yet anyway, so it doesn't really matter. There are grates up there that if we were above, we could actually drop down through, but we can't go in from the bottom up. So, obviously this is a place we're going to have to come back to later. Ooh, Predator room. Oh, are they going to give me a chance for a double knockout here? Nice! But it's noisy, so when you do that, you gotta get the hell out of Dodge. Wait a second, that didn't alert everybody. Seriously? I always thought that was a noisy technique. But apparently it's not. Very interesting. Wonder what else I've been wrong about.
I usually don't care about that woman, but Joker being sick must really be getting to her.
Okay, so this guy is all on his lonesome, so we'll just drop down and take him out real quick. And now we will silently remove the grate. I would do the slide through, but that is definitely a noisy technique, and it's really only something you do when you're on the run and trying not to get shot. So I can't believe these guys haven't been alerted to my presence yet.
You're the best guy he has. Come to think of it, he is sick and a little delusional. I hope for your sake he's right.
Keep talking, Harley. When Jay's back, he'll trade you in for a no auto.
She seems pretty upset.
There's nothing I can do. He's too far gone.
Yeah?
His toxin level, it's off the chart. I don't know how he's still alive. Please, just let me go. I'm a volunteer. I'm here to help you people.
This was supposed to be your last chance to make things good. Harley says if you can't fix the boss, we gotta hurt you. Bad.
Oh God, please.
Alright. I was able to get both of them with that. And
Oh, no. It's just
now we got just one guy left.
I can't enough to remember your name. I might be bothered.
He is terrified, but he has no idea where I am. I thought that he was going to come running up to this area, but I guess he's just too busy shitting his pants right now. I was going to try to do a great takedown when he came up this way, but he seems to have changed his mind. Alright, well this is a waste of time. Now, one really cool thing about when guys are this scared, you can actually drop down in front of them, and they will, kind of be stunned for like a second and be too scared to shoot you. So you just drop down like this, and this guy didn't even see me. What a moron. I was gonna try and show you that how they kind of freak out for a second, but whatever. Fuck your window. Hey Stacy, how's it going?
Can you stand?
Give me a second. What's wrong with these people? That crazy woman thinks I can fix the Joker.
What's wrong with him?
There's something in his blood. Some kind of toxin. It's killing him. He blames something called Titan.
Titan?
Yeah. Do you know what he's talking about? He kept going on about his last laugh.
Doc. Isn't that information supposed to be confidential?
What's happening? How does she know what we're saying?
Get that door sealed up nice and tight, boys. We don't want that fireman escaping, do we?
At least they won't be getting in. We're safe, right?
Wait here, Doctor.
What the hell are you doing?
I need to get out of here. Someone needs to stop Joker. Stay here. You'll be safe.
You sure?
If you hear anyone coming, hide. I'll be back.
Alright, we got the remote electrical charge. Deploys a high current charge to power generators and electromagnets. Can be fired at enemies to administer a localized non-lethal electric shock. Very good. So that was actually the item that I was thinking of. I didn't remember that we got it this soon. But it's basically like a shotgun. It's, well, you'll see. This is actually the item we need for this Harley statue. So give it a shot. And let's see.
Head back to the loading bay. It's the only route to Joker.
Right, so that's the way that we want to go. Before we do that, I just want to take a look around real quick. Also, a special note, I noticed this earlier, there are these fire hydrants, or fire extinguisher cans rather, hanging out everywhere. You can actually hit those with a batarang, and it'll create like a cloud of smoke that you can use right in that area. It only lasts for a couple seconds, but it's enough time to drop down and do a silent takedown on somebody.
To get back after Joker.
So it's basically a way to get a smoky area without actually using your smoke pellet, which is pretty cool. Okay, I don't think there's anything in here to collect. Well, that's not entirely true. There's another Harley statue. Nailed it. Alright. So, for these kind of doors here, you just shoot the electrical panel. And it doesn't open up.
I should head back to the loading bay. It's the only route to Joker.
Oh, okay, so there's actually two different kinds of shots with this thing. There's a right trigger shot and a right bumper shot. One's positive, one's negative. I never really learned the difference between the two. All you need to know is that if one of them doesn't work, use the other one, and that one will work. So for these doors, it actually requires a right bumper shot. And it'll tell you there. There's a graphic on the screen showing up or down, so it's kind of cool.
And what? We just wait for the bat to try to break through the door and then we jump him?
That's the plan.
It's not a plan. It's a suicide note.
I'm not scared of him. The door's welded shut, and he's just some freak in a costume.
Okay, then you stand in front.
Why, you chicken?
Will you two just shut the hell up and get ready? I don't like this any more than you do. But if we got one chance, it's that we all jump in. Together.
I always gotta stop and listen to the banter, because a lot of times it's pretty funny. Oh, also with the rec gun, I don't find it super useful in combat. It's actually useful against one type of enemy that we haven't seen yet. But you can use it on the with the quick gadget thing by holding left trigger and hitting B in the middle of combat. Okay, yeah, it's telling me that right now. I already knew that. So, there you go. It'll stun the guy that you hit it with for like a couple seconds. Pretty cool. Oh, come on. I threw the goddamn batarang at him, but I was a second too late. So, but yeah, since he threw the fire extinguisher at us, it created a smoke cloud, and when that happens, it automatically goes into detective vision mode. You don't throw that goddamn chair at me, sir. You get backclawed in the face. And we get a Riddler challenge for using 3 different quickfire gadgets in one combat encounter. That one's pretty easy to get. So you saw what happens there with the rec gun on regular enemies. They just kind of freak out for like a second. Later on, we'll find armored enemies who are much more difficult in combat, but the rec gun fucking wrecks them. It actually knocks them on their ass. So that's pretty cool. And you may have noticed this electrical panel here. Why is it telling me I can't shoot it? I don't understand. That's exactly what I'm supposed to do. Oh, it's probably because I was in the way. Alright, so if you shoot it with the lower electrical charge, it pulls everything towards it. And if you were to shoot it with the upper one, it would push everything away. Protocol 10 commencing in 9 hours. Good to know. We're going to hear that all throughout the game. It's kind of a demarcator of your progress. So if you ever hear that, you know that you're going the right way. Alright, this area just leads to a Riddler trophy. I don't think there's any other way out of here. Ooh, we unlocked a new challenge map. When I originally played this game, I played it on Xbox 360, and I did do it to 100% completion. Actually, that's kind of a lie. There was one achievement that I didn't get, and that was the Calendar Man achievement, and that was solely because I was just too lazy to change the date on my Xbox and go through all those different dates. It didn't really matter that much to me because it wasn't an achievement of skill, but I did do all of the challenge maps. I collected all of the trophies. I did everything else in the game to 100% completion, except for that. So a lot of this is just a refresher for me because I've played this game so damn much. Alright, still can't get in there. And I'm always weary of armed thugs. You basically got to go into a detective mode and do a scan on every new area you come into. I guess Harley's still hanging out up there. That looks like her skeleton. Alright, so now we have...
You get out of the smelting chamber, B-Man! What did you build? Tell me, tell me!
Harley, get back in here. I think I'm dying.
Now see what you've done? Scram, B-Man! Coming, Mr. J!
Cool. Well, I'm glad that happened because it made me notice that there's another Harley statue right here. Go ahead and blow that up. And now we got to use our new gadget on this electrical box right here. So, go ahead and give it a shot, and it'll pull that hook towards you. Do it again. Get some more momentum. And we knock the door open. Now we just got to pull it back out. Really? Come on. There we go.
What's wrong with you, B-Man? You come into Mr. J's home and start smashing it to pieces. Don't you know he's sick?
I know, I just don't care. You may have also noticed that now that the hook's on this side, there is kind of a weak grating right there. So before we jump up and go after Harley, we are going to knock this side open. Oh, come on. There we go. Kind of a nifty little secret a lot of people don't end up finding. And I just skipped right past the first Riddler trophy. There's actually another one back here. I don't believe we have what we need to get it yet, but let's go down and take a look anyway. Yeah, it's way the hell over there. And we are not capable of crossing this gap yet. It might let me scan it in, though. Yep, there you go. Riddler trophy tagged. So now we have a small reminder that we can come back here at a later time. Alright, enough screwing around. Now, I want you guys to take special note here. The game definitely cheats right at this particular moment. Here's Detective Vision. You see anybody up there? Nope, looks clear to me. We should be good, right? Alright, great. Oh! Oh, you cheating sons of bitches.
Surprise, B-Man. Meet Mr. Hammer. He's gonna teach you some manners.
Alright, Mr. Hammer. Let's do this. Okay, you basically need to dodge him, get on the other side, and then just basically punch him as fast as you can. I don't know why it's telling me to do the quick fire gadget. I don't really... Oh, because he has a hammer and it makes him flip out. I forgot about that. Oh shit. That's kind of interesting. So you can use that to make him hit his own dudes. But as far as actually taking him out, whoa, I can't believe they let me get away with that. There we go, got him. And I believe that was all one long combo too. So I'm definitely the greatest guy for pulling that off. Although they did hook me up a little bit. What are you crying about?
Get out of my way, Quinn.
Leave us alone, B-Man. Just leave me with him.
I said move!
This is all your fault. You've hounded him for years, beat him to a pulp, and for what? Why are you so mean?
Surprise!
You fell for the old fake Joker gag, Batman.
Batter up.
Oh. Oh.